So I was having so much fun going live this morning doing the photo frame video. And since I had Dustin home this morning, I have all this equipment and I thought I really want to make those Chewies cat treats. And I've never made them before, so please forgive me, but I am going to make them with a food processor, so I don't even have to do like chopping. I think it even says to grate cheese. We're not doing any of that. We're just going to take the ingredients and put it in a food processor. So let me show you the book that the recipe came from. I also shared this recipe, I think last weekend, Chewies, and it's from this book called Cat No Catnapping in the Kitchen, and it's very cute. They sort of travel all around. Like for example, the South Pacific is one place they create recipes, and there's these two cutie patootie cats here. My goodness, they're cute, and they're just a great little book. But it has all the recipes for different things. So I decided to do the Chewies, and it says it's the train cuisine. So what you will need for this recipe, which I will also include in the replay with the list, is 1 can of sardines, a cup of brown rice, which I had, this isn't brown, but it's white rice from dinner. It's actually basmati rice, but I will get brown rice to make this again if they like it. And then chopped parsley, grated cheese. Now, I don't have grated cheese. I'm not going to grate cheese. I have cheese, and we'll put it in the food processor. That's what that's for. So, and then it says after that, 1 cup of breadcrumbs mixed with 2 tablespoons of wheat germ, which I just got wheat germ. And I was reading the ingredients on the plain breadcrumbs, and I think I would get from the health food store, like literally just, it doesn't have anything in it. So let's just pretend these are all natural. If I don't like these, I won't serve them. But if I like the recipe, I'll get all the natural ingredients. And it doesn't, it doesn't have any, it has corn flour, wheat flour, rye flour. This is breadcrumbs from the store, plain breadcrumbs. So what I thought we would do is I'm going to do this video in 2 ways because Dustin will put it together for me at the end when I do the replay. What I'm going to do is mix the ingredients first in the food processor, and then I've got the oven at 350. And what it says is you blend the sardines, the brown rice, the parsley, and the cheese all together. Then you roll it into balls, and then you dip and roll the breadcrumb mixture into, you kind of coat the little balls with the mixture of the wheat germ and the breadcrumbs. Then I'm going to bake it. It's 7 to 10 minutes. And then after that, it says to cool them and serve them, and then maybe stored in an airtight container. Now, I will tell you right now, I haven't even opened the sardines yet, but 2 of my cats are literally down the hall. They probably will come in. Yep, they're staring at me, and we'll see what happens. And also, my battery is running low, so it's not the end of the world. If this video, if it dies, I'll charge the battery, and then on the back end, after they come out of the oven, I will just start up again, okay? And then we'll put the video together for the replay. Okay, so I'm going to switch gears, and we're going to watch me fill everything up. So I have the food processor, and I'm going to take the sardines. It says 1 whole can of sardines. Yum, yum. They smell really good, actually. Sardines are really good for cats. Like if you're looking for fish oil, you wanna get fish oil with little fish. Little fish is what they need. So if you see fish oil for cats and they actually have, it says flaxseed and all this stuff, you don't want that. Hold on, I'm just gonna put a little place here. Okay. And then it says 1/4 cup of parsley. And I figured this was probably about 1/4 cup. I do fresh parsley. Actually, why don't I do the rest? Because that looks good. Okay. And then a 1/4 cup of the brown rice, or I'm using just white rice, or it's actually basmati rice that I made for dinner last night. Now I like feeding no carbs. This is a carb, but this is just a treat. This isn't their daily diet. And there are probably things, recipes that we can do similar, and maybe not even use that rice. Okay. And then the last but not least is the cheese. And we're doing 1/4 cup of the cheese. I got this at the farm stand, actually, in Plimpton. If you haven't been up to Sawchuck Farms in Plimpton, it's very interesting. They have all new things. And the farm up the street where I get my meats, the Revival Farm, they had chicken livers that I ordered and picked up yesterday, so that I can make homemade cat food. That's a video I'll do when all of the supplies come. All right. That's cool. It actually smells really good. Like, I sometimes, let me just flip the camera. Whenever I open like salmon packets and stuff, my cats come running. This smells so yummy. This is I feel like maybe I should be eating like a cat, you know? Let's switch back. Okay, this might get loud. So this might get loud. I'm going to cover my microphone so it doesn't hurt your ears, okay? It's chopping and pureeing here. Let's see. Let's get a look at this. See if I can. My cord isn't long on this. I guess they think you're going to be plugging into your kitchen. So I can see that I still need to chop this up a little bit more in order to make the little meatballs. And I'd be really surprised if my cats don't come in here. Okay, I'm going to put it on again. 1 minute. That's looking good. Okay, that looks really good. I can already tell that I'm going to be able to make little meatballs out of that. Now, the only thing I completely didn't realize was I needed another bowl. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to use one of these as a bowl. I'm going to mix breadcrumbs with wheat germ, okay? In the bowl, in this little cup. See that? And I'm going to do this. I don't see anybody on here, so there's no questions. If you have questions when you watch this replay, please post a comment and I will answer you as soon as I possibly can. I'll also post pictures and videos of my cats eating these. This smells really good, actually. We're gonna roll this. These are big. I think I'm gonna make them smaller, more bite size for my kitties. Okay. I can't wait to see how these bake up in the oven, because literally it's just a few ingredients. It's pretty cool. Very exciting. So basically, I have all these books. I'm gonna just turn the camera around so you can see me. There we go. I have all these. I have so many cat books. Oh my goodness. And I have tons of cat feline nutrition books, and like these cat treat books, nutritious recipes for cats. I also have recipe books for cats that have diabetes, and I have a cat that's obese, and some of you probably see pictures of her when I share. Her name's Lainey. I really want to help Lainey this year lose weight, and she's not eating any of the healthy food. She just likes real food. And so I am going to be making homemade cat food for her and seeing if we can get the weight off. So that's why I've ordered all the stuff to make homemade cat food. One of the videos I had from Purview TV show that I did was making homemade cat food, and it was a friend of mine who makes like a raw food for her cats, and it's a veterinary recipe, and her cats have lost weight and they look absolutely beautiful. Like I said, it's a veterinary recipe that she followed. The cats love it, and I'm wanting to make something similar. She purchased all of the vitamins individually, and what I did, they now have companies that have like a powder, and it's everything that you need. So if you, let's say you don't want to use bone, let's say you don't have a grinder, and you want to get food from the farm, meats from the farm or the grocery store, and you don't want to use bones because you don't have a grinder that will do that. You can get the mixture of all the vitamins that they need, vitamin E, vitamin A, taurine. I think I don't remember the whole list, so sorry. But I will share that. And basically, you can specify whether you're using meats that do not have bones. So we'll have the ratio of bone meal. And taurine, the cats absolutely need taurine, and taurine needs to come from animal protein, not vegetables, because cats are not vegetarians. So I'm very excited. That should be coming soon, and that's one of the things I want to be doing, and really trying to get her to lose weight. But like I also have a cat over here. She's got some thyroid issues. She's got kidney disease. So they have a mixture that you can add, which is low phosphorus. So I want to learn all about that. And of course, we'll talk to her veterinarian about it, and I want to see if they like, the meats that I'm making, the food I'm making, and we kind of go from there. So I think that will be her best bet, because with the supply chain issues that seem to be happening, I've tried getting the food that the vet wanted her to have, and it just wasn't available. And then the ones that were available, she would not eat them. So, it's a lot of money, and I totally get it. Some of the veterinary recipes that are for different diseases and illnesses, it's easy to just feed that, and then you kind of know, across the board what the levels are. But if they don't eat it, it's a lot of money. So we'll see. They might not eat my raw food either. My friend actually, she took the middle of the road. She actually cooked the chicken for about 10 or 15 minutes just to kill off any E. coli or anything that might be on there. And then she ended up, yeah, so some of them, she said, like the food microwaved a little, not cold, but not hot. And some liked it just out of the fridge. So that's fun. Okay, so I think I pretty much got all of my meatballs made, and I'm gonna show you too. Just give me 1 second here. Roll my last meatball. This smells really yummy. I really think, sometimes I think I like the Mediterranean diet. You get fruits and vegetables and fish and stuff like that. Feels good. And I'm all covered. Isn't it fun? So that is exciting. All right, let me cover this up, and I'll show you what these look like. I made a mess. That's okay. It's all for my babies. These were in little nice rows. Now, I'm just curious, if any of you have watched my video, what's your personality type, which is a free bonus video you can watch on the community. And the reason I ask is because some of the personality types, see how there's like lines in here? They would really like things to be lined up better. I'm a sanguine with a secondary phlegmatic. So I don't, I'm not totally needing things to be lined up precisely. Okay, what I'm going to do is put these in the oven. I'm going to bake these at 7 to 10 minutes, and then we'll be all set to go, and I will show you how these turned out. Okay? I wanted to show you what the cat treats look like after they came out of the oven. These are the little cat treats that were the little Choo Choo Chewies. And they came out of the oven. They sort of look like this. And what I like is that they're soft and they smell awesome. I mean, the cats were hanging out by the oven and they were hanging out in the kitchen and they couldn't wait. It smelled like the sardines. It smelled fishy in the house and they knew something was up. So what was really great is when I shared these with the cats. First of all, Lainey, who eats almost anything, she loved these. So she ate them. Hazel ate one. And then I believe Birdie ate 2 of them. And Meow Kitty didn't really want to eat them at all. So 3 out of the 4 cats I have nibbled on them. So you can put this in the refrigerator in a little Ziploc bag and you can give them as cat treats. So that's the Choo Choo Chewies. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a perfect day.